Welcome, splendid souls, to our Cosmic Duckling soul family. It's so wonderful that you are here with us to dive into the warm seas of rich energies and unconditional love. In the next minutes, you will get some basic guidance about meditations, mantras, equipments, and preparation in general. I love to give you an example of how I would proceed when cleansing my home. Before I go on, I'd like to smuggle in a tiny tip for you. If you haven't watched the first part, How to Meditation Equipment, I recommend to watch that first. But if you like to watch it after that video, feel free to do so. But I also want to make it clear that the tips I'm going to share with you are not set into stones. Rather, they act like an inspiration for you to create your very own. Important addition, I do not assume personal responsibility for the use of the mentioned flammable items. Everyone decides for themselves whether and how they want to use the items and is responsible for it themselves.
And here comes a very specific and important little advice from Jupiter, which I thought was and is very important. At least for me, that was very helpful to always remember, and for that reason I wanted to give and hand it over to you. I hope, and we hope, this will also help you. Try not to hold yourself back, just because you maybe think that it has to be a specific and even structured way. It really must not. The structures which were taught to us as we were kids can often create obstacles in adulthood, because we generally think that we have to stay in that given and learned earthly structures and are scared to get offended when we don't do things like others expect from us. The spiritual realms aren't working that way. Here it is all about love, unconditional love, and freedom without any borders. Enjoy and don't be scared, just surrender into the divine. The teams of the spiritual realms will support and shower you with light and unconditional love. And here comes the highly recommended 20-step home cleansing guide by J.Lemony, shortcut 20 SHCG by J.Lemony. Have fun! Step 1.
I just have a shower to make myself ready, and after that I put on the crystals which I feel will help and protect me best in the upcoming ritual. For example, a hematite ring, a tourmaline necklace, a rose quartz bracelet. Each time this can vary. And if you feel the need, you can of course place some other crystals in your home.
Step 2.
I hold on, close my eyes, and connect to the above and the below, meaning that I feel the energies of the ground under my feet and the energies of the highest point of my head, the crown chakra. I wait until I feel focused and balanced.
Step 3.
I set my honest intention with the following mantra: I intend to clear my energies and the energies of my home now.
Step 4.
I make one harmonic sound with my singing bowl to activate the energies so that they can move.
Step 5.
I pick a shamanic track which I like the most at the moment.
Step 6.
I open the windows so that the energies and the upcoming smoke from the following cleansing ritual can move and maybe leave if necessary. Because sometimes there are stuck dense energies which you then help to leave your space, while the other good energies can stay and support you.
Step 7.
I light a candle and get a piece of Palo Santo. I carefully hold one end of the wood over the little flame of the candle to light it as well.
Caution! Use a fire-resistant surface for the candle and for burning Palo Santo. Very important! Step 8.
I still hold the Palo Santo wood stick in my hand and observe how it reacts and acts to the candle flame. Because sometimes a flame arises and sometimes only smoke. I do not force the Palo Santo wood stick to always create a flame when I clearly see that it just can't at that moment. Because Spirit knows best, and I trust and surrender and go with their flow of wisdom. While observing, I stay connected to my spirit team.
Step 9.
I call Archangel Michael, asking for support with the following mantra. I lovingly call Archangel Michael from the highest light to help me please to cleanse my home and protect me from any dense energies while cleansing, so that I can surrender fully to the meditation session which I intend to do next. Thank you, I appreciate and love you.
Step 10.
Simultaneously to step 9, I first cleanse my own energy field with the help of the smoke of the not burning Palo Santo wood stick.
Caution! Be careful and don't burn or hurt yourself or your home. You don't want that to happen. Step 11.
I take a tiny glass bowl in my left hand, which I use to knock off the ashes of the Palo Santo wood stick. And into my right hand, my writing hand, the smoking Palo Santo wood stick.
Step 12.
With the tiny bowl in my left and the Palo Santo wood stick in my right hand, I literally go for a walk in my home and visit each and every room to cleanse it.
Step 13.
When walking through my home and listen to the shamanic sounds, I repeatedly say the following mantra. With the support of Archangel Michael, I cleanse all the energies now. Those energies which do not belong here, I transfer you to Michael so that he can help you to find your way back to your source, to the light or to God. Farewell and thank you, Michael.
Step 14.
I do that walk as long as I feel is needed, because it is not always the same. Sometimes this can take just a few minutes and sometimes even an hour or longer.
Step 15.
As I surrender and trust in the divine source, I always feel when my cleansing work is done.
Step 16.
I go back to the point where I started the session. Put the Palo Santo wood stick together with the candle on the fire-resistant surface. I blow out the candle and let the Palo Santo wood stick burn or smoke out without any interference. I keep the windows still open for a while until I feel that the energies are balanced.
Step 17.
Sometimes I dance to the shamanic sounds while the windows are still open. Now and then I also have some little music instruments like rattles and play them while dancing. For me personally, it is always an immense great feeling to move the body after the cleansing session. I feel freed and light. I really recommend that.
Step 18.
When everything is said and done, I again make one harmonic sound with my singing bowl to close the session officially.
Step 19.
I thank my guides by saying the following. I thank Archangel Michael and all the other supportive guides who helped me cleansing my home. I honestly appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart, and I love you endlessly. Thank you.
Step 20.
Now I enter my meditation session, which I intended to do in step 9.
If you also like to participate in step 20,
you are very welcome to visit my meditation playlist. But if you want to use another guided meditation from somewhere else, feel free. Whenever you need, feel free to come back to my
20-step home cleansing guide by J.Lemony, shortcut 20SHCG by J.Lemony.
At this point, I would like to thank you for bringing up your trust and your will to experience this guided home cleansing session together in a virtual group. For me, it's always exciting to travel into these realms with you peeps, and I'm happy if I could even help some of you to find new aspects of yourself, find a moment of peace, or to just relax. And do not forget, always trust in yourself, surrender into the divine, and be as curious, funny, and as brave as a duckling ready to take off.